Forge, Chapter 51. Isabel avoided me the rest of the evening. She didn't have to. I couldn't think of any words or deed that would change her mind. The hours disappeared like a puff of smoke in a hurricane. Mrs. Cook thought certain I'd taken ill from the stench of the dung heap. She made me drink a potion of horseradish root and mustard seeds cooked in gin. I did not taste it. She told me to wash the icy water straight from the well. I did not feel it. I served the supper for the gentlemen, cleaning the dining room, laid the fire to be lit the next morning, blew out the candles, checked the window latches. A mug of horseradish potion was waiting for me, set on the kitchen table by Mrs. Cook. I poured it on the ground outside. I moved my pallet in the shed so that I could see out the small window that faced the west, then sat down cross-legged and waited. The crescent moon, which had crossed over the middle of the sky, was about the time I spoke with Gideon, fell into the west like a far-moving comet. Clouds hurried across its path, scattering rain on the soft roof, then dashing away. The moon sat half a hand above the treetops, and then a finger's width above them, waiting for Isabel. Horses slept in the barn. High-born and low-born people slept in the house. The road was empty. The wind that blew earlier in the day had died. Owls called into the night, and a ratcheting sound, a hook being pulled from the latch of the kitchen door. Hinges squeaked. I scrambled to my feet, mouth dry, heart pounding. The sound of shoes on the kitchen steps. 1, 2, 3. They stopped. I put my ear to the crack of the door and thought I could hear her breathing. I gripped the door handle. She walked to the bottom of the steps. 4, 5, 6, 7. Then started for the door that I stood behind. She stopped. I put my eye to the crack. She stood with her back to me, studying the sickle of the moon sinking below the leaves. The owls called again, and Isabel ran into the night.